Hello guys, welcome to my guide on Fighting Gogumajiosu 101. So, a disclaimer right here, we are using proper armor, proper sets that one should expect any hunter to use during their journey towards the G Crown Urgent. So Gogumajiosu is a monster that you would encounter as your Urgent in order to unlock to the G Crown rank. So firstly, I'm gonna go through what kind of armor I have, the weapons I have, the items I plan to bring, the food that I have to eat before proceeding on to the quests, and what to do with the quests. And with me today, I have two viewers from my stream. We have Damien5678, who is Fenrir here, and Nakwa, who is, I think, Nakwa. So Nakwa will be hosting the quests. We will proceed to talk about the armor and weapons. So the armor I'm using today is actually a full Surigios set. Full Surigios is actually very decent because what skill it gives, it actually gives you Constitution +2. Now Constitution +2 reduces the amount of stamina required when doing evade moves such as guarding, blocking, or evading, rolling, diving. Yeah. And in this generation, they also added the jump distance up. So basically, when you do a Superman jump, you will jump like an increased amount of distance, as well as you can do it anywhere. Like you can run towards the monster, and you can do a Superman jump like that. So which is really cool. You have One with Blades. One with Blades is basically Mind's Eye or ESP together with Razor Sharp. So it's a really good skill, especially for the weapon that I'm using. And we got one like dud skill, which is laceration immunity. Gogu does not apply any laceration whatsoever. And there's a skill that I gemmed out. It's called slow sharpening. Basically, it takes 6 sharpen actions to sharpen a weapon. I gemmed it out. And with a 3 slot charm, I have managed to make this set to include Challenger +2. So yeah, it's a pretty good skill. Challenger, when a monster rage, it gets attack up large and gives you critical eye +2, which is 15% crit. The weapon I'm using for this quest, it is the Surigios dual swords, upgraded to the second highest. Why not the final level? The final level requires Conqueror Seals, which at this point you should not have unlocked. So this is like the most appropriate gear. All these gears have been upgraded to the max before you unlock G Crown, because only when you unlock G Crown you can upgrade the armor further. So right now it's all stuck at 125 per piece. Alright, so that covers armor and weapons. Now we're gonna talk about items to bring. Items to bring, you wanna bring all 5 combo books. Why do you need that? You're gonna be combining life powder. So you're gonna be prepared to bring 13, total of 13 life powders, 3 life powders, 10 combines. You're gonna bring your standard potion, mega potion, max potion. For me, well done steak. Some of you might prefer Mega Dash juice. If you're using dual swords, I am pretty much good with balancing my stamina, so well done steak good enough. Their life powder, we covered that. Power charm, power talon, armor charm, armor talon, mega demon drug, ancient potion, Farcaster. This is just an emergency Farcaster. Technically, if you're doing this whole quest, you should not even require to use a Farcaster unless you're in a really critical condition. Honey for combined for mega potions. We got the combines for life powder, these two. We got our herbs, whetstones, mega armor drug, and blue mushroom for potion combines. So that covers the items that you need to bring. So right now we are gonna go for the quest. I'm gonna take up the quest first. Oh, this is Gogo, the urgent that people are doing. Do take note. Subquest is break its back. What does its back have? It has a Dragonator. We'll talk a bit more during the quest. So yep, we're gonna eat for the food. Now, what kind of food you want? Combination. It is. You want the vegetable or mushroom? Vegetable or mushroom. Take that, and then you take drink. Take the last combination. The last combination. I'm not sure about the third one, but the first two is Moxie and Bombardier respectively. These will increase the damage. The first one is basically guts. Second one increases damage for cannons, ballistas, all that good stuff that you will be using throughout the quest. Let's see. Yep. So because I've used a gourmet voucher, I would be fortunate enough to get everything. Okay, not everything, but just the bombardier, which is okay for me. I am ready. So let's just see how about the others. Alright, so here we go. So we're gonna watch the whole cutscene, and while the cutscene is running, I'm gonna explain the whole process. Okay, so first of all, it may look intimidating, but actually, if you are careful enough, if you know what kind of risks you should take, what to not take, this monster is generally really easy. I've already done a video as to how this. I've done a video to show how I soloed it. It's pretty much, like I said, manage your risk. So what you want to do at the start of this quest is immediately run all the way towards the top. The other two would be helping out in loading the cannons for the cannon platform, whereas I will be preparing for the Dragonator button. So the moment the Dragonator button is ready, we would all go for the kill. Basically, just hit him as much as we can. And if you happen to see a shiny on the floor, please grab it. It's a single-use ballista binder. Those are gonna help when it comes to the second stage. Be warned that this monster actually has 3 stages, but I generally categorize them as first stage, which is right now, and second stage, which is later. I would inform you. So right now we're all going for the binders. The other two are going for the cannons. Basically, I'm just gonna wait for a bit. And there we go. Pop the drugs. We're gonna go down. So as a dual sword user, you kind of want to have some spirit gauge. You want to get it max at first, and then after that you just want to maintain like some levels of the spirit gauge. Yep, so the subquest is break the back, and if you notice, the back actually has a Dragonator. That Dragonator is a one-time use Dragonator, so it's pretty nice. And there we go, we have a ride. So what you want to do when a person has a ride, do not ride it. I mean, do not hit it. It's a potion. A herb. It's going. It's not too bad though. We're gonna sharpen up, prepare for the next phase of assault. Alright, so he managed to get off a successful ride, and we're gonna go ham on tail. You will be surprised when I tell you that this monster's tail is actually breakable and then cuttable. Yep, this tail is actually cut. You can't cut the tail. So Tar, oh god, that is insane amounts of damage. You do not want to get hit by that combo. So yes, what you should be doing, if you see a teammate get like that kind of damage, You want to pop your life powder straight away. Don't hesitate. The moment you hesitate, your teammate will pay with his life. Luckily, he was focused on somewhere else, so I was able to get away with that. So as you can see, the Constitution +2 is helping out a lot in terms of dodging. So again, I took major damage. I'm gonna take a potion. So now they tell you the anti-ground ballista binder is ready for use. I do not advise players to straight away use them because they actually have the potential to upgrade themselves to the anti-air ballista. I'm gonna pop a pot again because I'm doing really terrible. So shiny, I'm gonna ping, let people know there's a shiny. Oh god, the tars. I need to get a shiny. You gotta get a shiny, man. That shiny is worth for death, in my honest opinion. Obviously, no one wants to die. No one wants to triple cart. But that one can potentially save lives later on. So I see a person with low HP, life powder. If you don't do this, people will die because generally people they haven't got like really good armor. So there you go. There's some Constitution +2 evasion. Superman dive. We're not having an easy time, as you can see. Okay, everyone's HP is still okay, in my honest opinion. Pretty good. Okay, we've got to find somewhere safe. It's not safe under the body. As you can see there, it's not safe. I'm going to pop a life powder. Make sure that everyone's at a good level of health. Herping. Oh well. Herpening was not necessary. Combines. Always try and combine if we can. So my spirit gauge is empty. I'm gonna fill it up right now. So what you want to do, there we go. As you can see, anti-air ballistas is ready. So it's gonna help later on when it goes into the second stage. Right now it's at the first stage, so what should we be focusing on is actually tail and the back. Oh, that's some bad timing. So there we go. Life powder. Like I said, life powdering people is very important. This monster is really painful to deal with, especially when you're having really like low armor. Alright, so we flinched it a bit. So just a few warnings for the players. Do not bother to go all the way to that area that you see there, the big cannon. Do not bother. Unless you have completed the the village story, don't bother with that cannon. That cannon is only available after you completed the final village. Not the final village, the village story mode. And again, I took damage because I'm a big dummy. No life powder this time because somebody has taken damage. Expect my friends to life powder me as well. There you go. There's some life powder for you. Okay, Silent Fen... No, not Silent Fen. Damon? Fenrir? He got it right. So this time we're gonna focus the attack on the back. Because if we break the ballista, the Dragonator on its back, we are gonna get the loots. Oh, that was a mistimed dive. No worries, no worries. We got it, we got it. Alright. Okay, so life powder. Always take note of your allies' HP. Don't let them drop like that. Just wriggle out your way from the tar. God, it's bad. It's bad news bears. Okay, good. Because we have at least 2 players, I'm just gonna use this. Like, I don't want to waste time. If you're doing this solo, you should not ever have to use that. You should not. Alright, nice. Nice one by Fenrir. Okay, so drawer shows the angry. Nice. Always make use of the ride moments to sharpen. Get your stamina up, get your attack up. All that good stuff. Okay, so the Dragonator is ready. We are going to attack its back, and then subsequently, after he gets up, we'll get onto the Dragonator there. We're gonna get some free damage on our own. Alright, so once the back breaks, oh god, that is bad. Aqua, that was so bad. Go immediately for this. Do not wait. If you wait, he often takes a back hop and you won't be able to do extra damage. So if you are really close to it, just go for it. Go for it. So okay, after he gets up, we're gonna go for the Dragonator. Yep, now. So we're just waiting for him to come. Nakwa has it. So pretty much, you want to keep it on lockdown. Probably like as long as you can, as much as you can, as often as you can. Oh, that was lucky. I barely escaped that. Alright, Knockout took a lot of damage and I forgot to combine. Alright, we got a cannon. We got those cannons. Aqua's down. There you go, life powder. Just keep an eye out on your allies' HP. You will be fine. You will not go wrong. And laser beam is coming. Just evade the tar spots. Go for hits. Alright, so what you want to do now is go to the binder. Go to the binder. Get ready your single-use ballista binder. Prepare to fire it down. So I'm pinging to signal them to fire that single-use ballista. And there you go, one. Second one. There you go, so it goes down. Usually, if you do not do that, what is gonna happen is massive destruction on the battlefield. Basically, he will fire laser round and round everywhere. So usually, when it comes to the second stage, this is the second stage. The HP is really low. It's probably at a really killable range, but it gets really aggressive, like very aggressive. We're talking about like people can get comboed to death, that kind of aggression. Which is why I suggest you to keep an eye on people's HP like right now. Aqua is down, so life powder. Hopefully that doesn't kill her. Life powder again. Hey, easy peasy, man. We're not gonna take stupid risk. We're gonna play it safe. We're almost down. And there we go, thank you. We're gonna back off a bit. So ignore that sign just now that popped up. Basically, it's telling you, hey, giant cannon is ready to be launched. No, we are not gonna use the giant cannon. So purple sharpness again. Eat up mega armor drug, mega demon drug. So prepare for the onslaught. Make sure you dodge that roar and get ready for pain. Not pain for you, pain for him. I took damage. That was a poor management of them. But I have my teammates to back me up. They are really reliable teammates. You probably will not have this kind of teamwork when you're doing it with random players. But I do hope that as a random player, helping other people with their urgent, you will follow my steps. Because by doing your part, you're basically doing everyone's part. If everyone does this, you're just helping each other out. Just do your part, everyone gets through this. It's gonna be an enjoyable quest. Alright, so you see the HP goes down. Oh, that was a bad decision, but hey, their HP is not that bad. Knockout took a bit. There's the life powder. I guess it just focus on life powdering people. It should not be a big of an issue. Death should not be happening if you're doing this. Again, whoa, that was a nice save. Nice save. Nice save. Alright, we probably saved that binder for way too long. If he ever jumps back to that binder, I'm gonna use it. Unlikely though. Unlikely. A lot. Yeah. When it trips, just go ham. Go ham. No regrets. Okay, we got another right. We got another right. Sharpen up. Pop that. Just to refresh. Just to refresh. Right. Go for damage. Boom. That's better than the fist. Alright, he's going to do the oil sweep, the Superman dive. Superman dive, everyone should be fine. Yes, and you see there's great life powder again. Great healing from everybody. Making this quest really, really much more doable, much more enjoyable. I choose a really poor time to use a whetstone, but I think Fenrir's got it covered. Nakwa is healing herself with a life powder. Really, really good teamwork. And anti-ground binder is ready. So hopefully he comes over. I'm waiting for it to come over. It's gonna do an oil sweep again. Just Superman dive through the oil sweep. Nothing too complex about that. Laser beam, so you're gonna go close to the body. As well as avoiding those exploding tar pits. Alright, tail sweep. Superman dive. Just Superman dive. Nakwa got damage. I have life powder. Not to worry. And he's going to do laser beams. Oh god, that is pretty close. I got hit because I could not get out of the AoE in time. As well as I didn't super jump. So if there's a need for you to stay down on the ground, you just use the delayed wake up tactic. Your friends can get you healed in relatively good time. Oh god. This warrants for a mega potion. Yeah, so do try to avoid fighting at this half of the arena because all of your binders are actually on the other half. So you will not actually have proper lockdown. Like, I've been trying to lure it to the other side, but he is a stubborn little dragon. He does not take my advice kindly. I'm just gonna ping, let them know that I want him here. Alright, so we need the binders. Apparently we have none. He's gonna cause massive destruction if we don't bind. There we go. Massive destruction incoming. So this is what happens if you do not bind it. He will shoot lasers every... Okay, there we go. We got one bind. How are we gonna get a second one is the main question. Because he is not in position. He has to be in position to be bind. Oh, there we go. There we go. So he actually was drawn back into the original position. So we bind him now. So anti-air on the other side is ready. I don't think it's gonna be alive for that much longer. I'm gonna just use it because we need as much damage as it can get. Alright, I'm gonna ping, let them know that we're going to go for the Dragonator. Prepare my life powders, just in case. There we go. Life powder. No worries, no worries. Just keep on moving. Keep on moving. And there goes my last few combines of life powders. Don't be afraid to use all your life powders. Go again, sharpen, get ready for our onslaught. Keep hitting. Let's keep hitting. There we go. Like I said, really easy quests. Stage 1, Stage 2. As long as you get Stage 2 down, it is near to death. And proceed to receive your rewards. Really simple quests. Nothing to fear of. Yeah, it's gonna take long, but it's a final boss monster. What do you expect? So just to let you know about the rewards, there are 3 carves on the bottom half of the body, 3 carves on the top half of the body, and 2 carves on the tail. So hopefully you find this walkthrough useful. And goodbye!